Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 148. As you may remember, 4 out of 5 Pandavas were unhappy in the forest. If Draupadi cooperated, it would have been easier, but she was as difficult as Bhima. Yudhishthira was happy in the forest, but the other 5 were far from happy. Chapter 5, Bhima, Draupadi, and Yudhishthira. One day in the evening, they were all sitting on the front porch of their ashram. Looking at them, Draupadi gave vent to her grief. She said to Yudhishthira, "My lord, it breaks my heart to look at you in these surroundings. When I think of the palace where you lived, and now at this place where you are living. When I think of the soft beds you were used to, and now at this bed of straw, how can I help weep? There at the palace, you would be surrounded by kings, and you would look like Indra surrounded by the lesser gods. Here I see you surrounded by rishis, looking like a sannyasin yourself. When I think of your arms, which would be perfumed by sandal paste, by my hands, and look at them now covered by dust and ashes. Tears blind my eyes. Think of the soft white silks which you were wont to wear, and look at this rough tree bark you're wearing now. Look at your brothers. My grief is even more terrible. My lord, look at Bhima. He's sitting under that tree staring into space. Already his form has become thin because he cannot eat these roots and fruits from the forest. He's not used to them. He looks lost. How can he be happy here? How can I bear to see him when he comes back from the fields nearby, collecting grains which grow wild? He's ready to march into that hated city of Hastinapura and kill all of them. He's waiting for your permission. Look on this Arjuna, my lord, the brave Pandava who is equaled by no one in this entire world, now sitting all alone, tossing pebbles into the lake. He sits like this for hours together, watching the water and the ripples on its surface. Can anything be more pathetic than this? Look there, my lord. Look at the dark, handsome sons of Madri, and look at the basket of fruits which they are carrying. Is this a task fit for skilled swordsmen? Is this the future their mother dreamed of when she went to her death so happily on the funeral pyre? Fortunate indeed are your father and mother Madri, who did not live to see this disaster fall on the great Pandava heroes. Heroes indeed. My heart is burning at the sight of this, but you, in spite of this, can smile. You are the most unusual kshatriya I have ever met. I have been watching you ever since we came here. You do not seem to be worried at all about the trouble that has been visited upon us. My frame burns day and night with anger and humiliation, but you do not seem to be affected at all. A kshatriya who does not reveal his anger is no kshatriya at all. You are a great believer in the virtue of patience, but my lord, misplaced patience is wrong. You must not show patience now. This is not the time for it. You must not be patient and forgiving toward your enemies. Wrath is the only becoming ornament of a kshatriya. Everything has a proper time and place. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.